if I could send any three people on the Mars mission, and the part that got me, that really got like the cogs in my brain turning, was the fact that they'll never return. Who would I choose and why? So it took me a little bit of time, but I finally came up with Trevor Noah, this guy that I used to work with named Perez, and Jackson Mahomes. He might be sitting there being like, "Oh, well, Jack, like they have nothing to do with like aerospace engineering, and they don't have degrees in rocket science, not that I know of, at least." But yeah, I just honestly think that it would be for the betterment of the Earth if they were to just, go to Mars. Anyways, so I'm going to start off with Trevor Noah, then I'm going to go into the guy I used to work with named Perez, and then I'm going to flow right into Jackson Mahomes. So, Trevor Noah, starting off, I want him to go to Mars because maybe somebody on Mars would find him remotely funny. It physically, hurts me to watch his show. I've only seen an episode or two of it, but then even then I can't get away from it because I go on YouTube, I go on Facebook, and then there's an ad for Trevor Noah, and that honestly makes my day so much worse when I see it. You could be like, oh, well, is it because he's left-leaning? I literally don't care what side he's leaning on. I just care that he's funny because he has a show on Comedy Central, and he's just absolutely not funny, and anybody that finds him funny should honestly get on the ship with him, because I get there's only 3 seats, but if they can fit in a supply closet or something like that, get him out of there. Perez, the second person. He's a guy I used to work with. He's not necessarily a bad person, but his work ethic is just so bad that I honestly think that we just need to cut off that gene pool of horrible work ethic, because I think it would be doing a service to us as a community, having him as a community of Earth, having him not on it, and going to Mars. And honestly, it's embarrassing to say I was in the same organization as him. So yeah, I just think he would really benefit being at Mars. Then Jackson Mahomes. So Jackson Mahomes, if you don't know, he's Patrick Mahomes' brother, the Kansas City Chiefs quarterback. And I think he's just doing a horrible disservice to his family and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm not a Chiefs fan, but it's really sad to see what he's doing to that organization and his family, because, he's on the sidelines doing hour-long TikTok dances, and there's people that would kill for those, to be on the sideline right there. And two, it's just embarrassing. Did you see Eli Manning before he got drafted in the NFL? Did you see him on the sidelines doing a Fortnite dance while Peyton was throwing the ball? Absolutely not. It's just atrocious. So yeah, I think that Trevor Noah, Perez, and Jackson Mahomes should go to Mars. And then I have 2 honorable mentions. I have Nancy Pelosi, and then I have Andrew Cuomo. I think those are pretty obvious as to why.